Don't go hog wild.
So, loading setup. Race. Definitely race. What's the chat saying? I've got 46 seconds left to FUTS, so I can actually check my setup a bit. Medium tyres. I've got 80 litres of fuel on board. I mean, that's basically...
That's it, isn't it?
That's me ready. I can click drive before this timer, right? I just can't go until...
Correct.
I mean, on mine, I went to the end of the pit lane and waited before the line, so it does save you some time.
Oh, interesting.
You didn't penalise me, I just sat there.
We're only four people away from the end anyway. Go.
I am a-going.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
There should be a stream up on my Twitch as well.
Yeah, that's it.
So, 7 seconds to the car in front, 8 seconds to the car behind. Oh, the tyres are like rubbers. I was taking it easy as well, and it still caught me by surprise a bit. Thankful for the Woody heads up on that. It probably didn't help that I sat stationary in the pits for...
Yeah. Might be worth just staying in your menu
pit box.
until...
I wish I knew how far up the road P13 was. Oh, I should put my... when I'm on the straight, I'll move my real time onto the screen.
14th.
Which will give you guys an ability to look for me at relative positions of other cars.
Okay. Cool. Oh, bandage racing. There's 2 cars behind you.
Oh! Stacked it.
Blue flag.
Careful.
God damn.
Yellow flag. Caution. Okay, Andy. You're at some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
Luckily I slowed down enough to not really cop any damage. Not any serious damage anyway, but...
Good.
Rear tyres are a bit hot.
Back left is a little bit.
It's dropping though. Got the fan pointing at my PC and I kind of wish it was pointing at me. At least it was only a little spin this time.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. P13.
Oh, we're ahead of Spooky Squid now. No, we're not. Spooky Squid's coming up on our rear. We were behind Spooky.
We were ahead of that flight array.
Yeah. Let's see what I can do. Got an hour. Might be able to unravel some lap time on them.
I think that's what hampers us there. I think the problem is with having like pretty much sacrificing 2 minutes every change, aren't we? So it's
Some people are doing the 3-stop strategy and some people are doing the 6. And I think for us, we talked about this, didn't we? It is definitely faster, like, from the maths. But for the level we're at the moment, 2-hour stints, I think, would have been brutal. Oh,
Yeah, if we'd have maybe another 6 months training, we might have been able to.
I don't even think 6 months. I think if we'd, like, had 6-week run up to it, maybe, and been doing 3-hour practice sessions.
test your patience.
I mean, we could have done like 1.5-hour stints and shuffled the number of stints.
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate though that you say that a driver change fundamentally costs you 2 minutes every time, rather it's where some obviously people are.
Sure, and like if you've only got a 2-person team and they're only doing one swap.
Exactly.
So it's almost like there should be 6 minutes of stop and go total.
Yeah, I agree. I think
minus the number of pit stops you have to do.
Yeah, I agree. I think that it's an unfair penalty against the against driver changing basically.
The road temper's dropped.
My PSIs are still holding at the right.
Just let you know, it's dropped 3 degrees.
Interesting.
And you are colder. You're at 25.
26 on the front left. Oh, they've just dropped to 25, you're right. I'd rather it be slightly under than
Over, yeah.
over,
Okay.
to be fair.
But I was under 1 last time, so I'm going to up and 1.
Okay, Andy, there's a car
I was at
exiting the
25
pits,
still
heads up.
last time, so I'm up and 1 more.
Yeah, I'm doing
I see.
149s now, and I was doing 148s before.
I wonder if I go medium. Yeah, it's cold. It's 3 degrees colder.
I definitely would go mediums.
But it was 30 degrees. It was, yeah. Okay.
Right. That fucking chicane does me every time.
It's normally heel and toe for me. I'm missing upshifts as well. See, this part of the lap, Chris, I got 3 tyres on 26 still. which is how my setup works. My tyres vary around the lap, but peak at 26. I don't know why the end.
You're holding your own against some of those fast cars around you.
It would be nice if there were cars. Oh, is that a car?
I think I'm gaining on the car in front.
Oh, definitely. He's not very quick. I went past him.
Just a quick update on incidents. You had 12 incidents in total before the most recent swap.
Thank you. Way under our limit, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's 50, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50's the limit. For a halfway point, we've done 12. Cool.
Which I'm pretty happy with. That is another thing that when we did that other Le Mans endurance practice that we never qualified for, we were hitting incidents like 1 out of 3 corners, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That Flyder race and the one ahead, he was about, I'd say, 2.5 seconds per lap slower.
I'm just going to get stuck behind a car that's lapped me and not be able to get up the road again.
That team Kamikaze, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Which is weird. Oh, because they've lapped you, yeah, that's right. That's why I got blue flagged and I had to let them past.
Yeah, I did that with Laser. With, everyone calls it now. Yeah, they were gaining on that Kamikaze come up quickly.
.49.4. Much better exit off turn 1 this time. The instrument next to my pedal input display shows you my split for this lap, by the way, if you've not. There should be some green or red text on it, which is my delta for this lap.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen a bit of wear all round.
You're right though, I'm basically doing this, running the same pace as the yellow car whisked up the road from me.
Yeah. So we're ahead of Flyder, right?
I think he's a position up the track from us though. I think he's in 11 or something.
Yeah, I'm just looking at, I'm watching the Bandit footage. It's putting you one ahead. That's...
I'll take it.
I think Flyder race is going through the second last corner, so depending where you are.
I'm just going through. I'm coming up to toe, heel rather. Boot, whatever the fuck it's called. The worst corner on the track. Fastest lap of the race, 1:46.2. Someone's just done.
That's in the Porsche. It's in the white and purple one.
Have you seen the plane with the banner going round?
Yeah.
Have you seen what it's on it?
No.
It says keep calm and use real 3D software.
And then there's the Blender logo. I think Jim has stopped working. Apologies for the ice cream van of doom.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh no, he just chirped up about a non-existent yellow flag. Oh, GG by the way, guys. We're over halfway through this. I am gaining time on Whist.
You are, yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, you can see that.
I think the other thing is if we were doing a 2-hour stint, either we'd be on the hard tyres or we'd be pitting anyway. Or would we? Would you keep the medium for 2 hours?
No, Christ no. I wore it out in an hour and a half. It was completely gone by the end. We're definitely quicker than the two guys ahead of you because I passed both of those. Bad Randy and Tiger Race.
Sadly, I don't see either of them on my real time.
No.
But I've got a lap thing at the bottom left of my screen, which is the actual running order. And yeah, it's Fly Ray and Rad Randy, but it doesn't give me a gap to them, unfortunately.
No, it is annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd love a timing to them.
think he's just edging away again.
Nice.
Yeah.
The time to him has dropped. It's 5.4 now, and it was like 7 point something.
Okay.
Although I just dropped an extra gear then, so.
He just looks a little further away on the track, that's all.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't feel like I'm making ground up to him. Yeah, it says he's 7. I think it depends where I'm at in a corner or a straight right, what the time it's showing.
Yeah, that's you know the
It
time
expands and contracts based on.
Yeah. I base it on when I'm racing, base it on where I see them on which corners,
Yeah.
rather than look at the relative.
So this lap he was just going into this corner as I came round the last one.
Mm-hmm.
4/10 up this lap though. This is my best lap of this session.
Heads up.
And you're gaining on this one because he's not out of this straight. He was the last time there. Yeah.
Oh, that was a wobble. Half a second lost. So I probably won't close the gap this lap. Fucking glad I caught that though.
Yeah. That curb is a cruel mistress because you have to ride it.
But if you catch it just wrong,
Oh,
it sends you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a second down this lap now. And there's no point overdriving to get it back.
No.
You've just got to get back into your rhythm.
Back into rhythm and nail that first corner.
See, it doesn't seem like he's a lot further up the road this lap, but I lost 1.7 seconds off my previous lap time so far. That first corner really costs you if you compromise it.
What's the heads up in the notifications on the server, Discord server? Potato Hedron has just reminded teams that it's 50 per team, not per driver. And as we're nowhere near, I'm assuming that others are getting close to their 50.
I think a lot of people have been cutting a lot of the track.
Mm-hmm.
You can gain a lot of time doing it, but it'd be good if some of them start getting penalties.
Yeah.
Well, one that yeah, it's a stop and go, isn't it? So, no, drive-through. But the one that was starting to catch me out when I came on this was the straight before the S's, because as you know, when we were practicing, I was running quite wide on the runoff. You can, but you have to get back on before a certain point, otherwise you pick up a penalty. And I've seen a lot of cars off on that runoff.
Right, I'm going to put my headphones on charge again, so I shall see you in a bit.
No worries, dude. Catch you in a bit.
Okay,
Thanks for
cheers.
hanging out.
Okay, see you in a bit. Bye.
Yeah, so we're looking at a 110 second lap, and if our variance is only 1 second, we're with it under a second variance, which I think is phenomenal. We're under 1% variance.
Although I'm a second lap down again this lap. I wonder if I picked up some.
Aero. Oh, we'll see.
Oh, I'm just missing my apexes.
Seems to be on the money here. Changed a bit late.
Still up though.
Yeah. Still going up. Maybe it wasn't my event right. Seems to be clipping a little bit more core off the curbs.
I can't believe I'm halfway through my stint already.
Oh no. Crazy. Crazy. Where's fire truck? Oh, fire truck behind you. I mean... $46, 18 and 46. 46, 18 is...
Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. V13.
Ooh, sure.
Yellow flag.
Oh, that's a long-standing yellow flag. And suddenly I can see cars ahead.
Yeah. They are though.
Not for position though, is it?
I don't know.
I don't believe.
Can't see their name. Well, I'll see their names, I'll let you know. Always.
That's something Randy.
Oh, Rad
Randy?
Randy. Yeah, that Rad Randy. That's that's two in front of you.
Sure, but I need to unlap
Yeah.
rather than it being a positional.
Mhm.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, I just got a big stutter.
I saw that. But you gained on him. That's good.
He's definitely got damage.
Yeah.
Left side. Clear left.
He pulled
Blue
over.
flag.
Thank you, Randy.
Yeah, he's struggling. Keep it in a straight line. He should have pitted last go.
I think he's just realised that.
Blue flag.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was positional, mate.
It can't be. He was in P11 and I'm in P13.
Oh no, that's the real time I'm looking at. Sorry. Yeah. John's just under fasted. Like fuck's sake. These boys are good.
They're quick, aren't they?
Yes.
And potentially girls.
Jaden, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It was spelled with a Y. I don't know how else you're supposed to spell it. That's why I said guys anyway.
He's just come back onto the start-finish straight, so he didn't go in again, and he's like the whole start-finish straight behind me. He's losing a lot of time, or they are losing a lot of time. I would have
Who's
pitted. The person that I just passed.
Oh,
Randy.
oh, really? Oh.
As I started coming onto the hill, he just pulled onto round the first corner.
So he's half hour left of his stint.
That's like
1 second. That's 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm already 5 seconds up the road from him, Chris. So he's losing 5 seconds in what?
At least,
In the first sector.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have pitted. Right, dude, we need Pete. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright.
Yellow flag, watch out. P13.
Yeah, he's back.
There's a quick P. Fast pit stop.
Yeah,
Blue flag.
quick unfueling.
Apparently I'm being blue flagged. Spooky squid.
They're ninth. Yeah. Well, you're pulling away from them, so. You get blue flagged in the corners, that's it. Oh, it's your friend.
My friend.
Yeah, the Ferrari, the white Ferrari you followed for like
Oh god damn.
an hour. No, I don't know how many's in their team, so I don't know if it's the same driver.
No, it's not. It's Clory this time, which is a different driver.
Yellow flag.
Incident.
I think that's just someone coming through the first turn and
Possibly.
going wide ahead of me.
right, clear right.
That was a dive.
No, I pulled off to one side so he could get past and then slowed, because basically the rest of the track to the start-finish straight is hard, and what I didn't want was him making a dive. So I figured better to lose a few tenths letting him by there where it was easy than have him trying to bully past me like in this corner or the last corner. Also, I'm closer to him than I was the car in front, so I might get a bit of a tow up the straight. Saying that, I'm closing the gap on the car in front. Glory's down to 1.9 seconds now.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Ooh. Do not reverse into me, you arse.
That's what places.
Oh, 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 oh!
Blue flag.
He swerved across the road then, and that... I'm dead.
Far left. Clear left.
Like,
Yellow flag. Watch out.
we're
Alright,
wrecked.
Andy. That engine's toast,
Yeah.
mate. You
My
can get
engine's
away
dead.
for a tow. The stewards have warned
Back
us
to pit,
about track
straight
limits.
away.
Keep it between the lines.
Time penalty. Yeah, just go.
300 seconds.
5 minutes. Yeah.
Fuck. I'm so annoyed.
Yeah. Never mind.
He literally swung across the track in front of me.
Mm.
I think we'll come back on the track still in P13. The guy behind us when I started my stint was 3 laps down, which is 6 minutes, right?
Yeah, roughly, yeah.
And I made ground for 30 minutes plus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, if I go back to the pits again when it reset my penalty, I should have halved the fuel I've got. That was dumb.
No, it'll restart it. It'll restart the penalty.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, that was dumb that I just jumped straight back into it and didn't adjust briefly. That was my second penalty this stint. My second track limits warning was wiping out there. Damn.
Yeah, there wasn't much you could do about that.
Also, maybe he'll get a penalty, but he isn't going to get a 5 fucking minute penalty, is he? So,
No. That was a KMR, no KMKZ, Team Kamikaze, the yellow one
yeah.
pulled up. I don't know why it pulled up. The white one moved across.
And there was nowhere for me to go, right? That's the road
Yeah.
blocked. And I couldn't slow down quick enough.
Yeah.
So annoyed.
Yeah. Maybe you get a closer race.
Hmm. Sadly, it means that Flyder Ray, who we were fighting for 12th with,
It's fucking
I will
awesome.
have to unlap myself from them to be able to, which just isn't feasible.
Mhm.
We've still got over a lap's worth of time to sit in the pits.
Mhm.
Still P13 though.
Yeah. Where's 12 gone? That flying rate was it 12?
I don't. Yes, yeah, and they've gone off the real time because they're not close to me. If you look in the bottom left, that shows you the running order
Oh yeah.
above and below me, and the top left is the real time the cars relative to me on the track.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it! I could go for a piss. I've got so much time left.
You got a minute.
70 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, watch your tyres when you come out. I don't know what they're going to be like, hot or cold. I don't know.
It would have been quicker to change driver to you and then change driver back to me.
Yeah.
And no, my tyres are all tyre blanket temperatured. So they're all 26, 27, 24, 25, which is what I expect them to be coming out of the blankets.
Okay.
The car behind's pitting now.
Oh, this is so annoying.
There we go.
At least my steering wheel was straight.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
Yeah, that would have been hilarious. Come out the pits, bang! Oh, it's not straight.
Rosalie behind me is in P2. So let's not get in their way.
The leader's pitting now.
Well, the race hosts, Team Kamikaze, are behind us. That's somewhere.
Blue flag.
Same deal here. I know I've lost a lot of time, but I'm just going to let them blast by. That's P1 actually, which was really the reason I didn't want to be in their way.
Probably means we're on Bandit's stream.
I don't think they like having a car following them, because like I'm not the quickest and I'm keeping pace with them easily.
Yellow flag. Caution. P12.
Maybe we'll just maintain a tow.
Mm-hmm.
Server Dog Zero checks a mismatch kicked. They're going really slow. Damn, I should have stayed in front. They must have picked up damage or something.
Mm-hmm.
in front is pitting.
Oh, he's fuel saving, mate. No, he's legit fuel saving. He's about to swap. But his teammates had a checksum fail. That was dog
Yellow
zero.
flag.
You're
Watch
supposed to
out,
swap
yellow.
it in. From what Bandit is saying.
Interesting. That would explain why they're going so slow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what they should do? Come in the pits and put some fuel on.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Oh, someone just went straight on.
Blue flag.
They've pitted.
Car right. Clear right. Blue flag. The lead car's pitting. Yellow
Really?
flag. Keep the
We're
wings
up to
tight,
12.
mate, 12.
13 must have binned it. Or done a pit stop.
Probably not. They must have been there. For us to unlap. What? How did we unlap ourselves? Like 3 times.
I think it must be a driver change, right, because of the 2 minutes.
That's only a lap. We
Then,
just had a 5-minute lap.
then they must have binned it and wrote the engine off like we did.
Mm. Well, at least somebody in front of us has, yeah, one of the 11 cars.
Yeah. Well, 11 up the road from us is no longer the 11 it used to be. It's Borky
No.
now. Oh god, I should not look at the readout when I'm going through tow. It's yeah, Borky's the next car up the road now. Nine minutes left. Although, because of my weird pit stoppiness, I've got fresh tyres and, like, what I might do is, I mean, it depends if you want a full hour, but I could run for an extra 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something and cut your final 2 stints down to like 50 minutes each.
Yellow flag. P11.
I mean, strategically, I'm
I mean,
technically slower.
I don't care about like whether that makes us better finishing position. It's more about like if the two of you are feeling fatigued or want a bit of extra time,
No, I'm cool.
or if you'd rather just blast for an hour. If you want to blast for an hour, I'll finish when my thing is due to finish, you know. I stacked it, not you. I mean, let's face it, you're less likely to. We know this from lots of racing together.
Mm-hmm. Yes, they do. Bandit's saying fuel and tyres don't quite last the hour. Thought they do.
Yeah, they totally do. Like, don't get me wrong, there is drop-off on the tyre, but as you noted when you looked at the actual statting of the tyres, there's a little bit of fall-off, and then they're basically good for another,
20%.
like, twice as long, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's a bit of a misnomer. Like, it's not like you're going to get a puncture from them going out, you're just going to lose a little bit of pace.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. Your last lap time was at 1:48.52. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
1.1 seconds off the pace in one sector. Fucking hell. Still doing 148s though.
It's alright.
I'm honestly pretty fucking happy with that. Also, car at number P11 is that car up the road from us.
Yellow flag.
Really?
Watch out.
Yep.
They must have proper stacked it.
Blue flag.
Well,
Like
we're... Oh no, we've either just unlapped ourselves. Then... I was hoping that was for position, but it wasn't. I just unlapped us against the car that we need to overtake next.
Mm-hmm.
There were sparks coming off my car then.
So it might be if you lowered it.
I haven't touched the ride height. Spooky squids just changed. Fire truck 125, do that again and it'll be a penalty. No idea what they just did.
Okay, Andy, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Yellow flag. Blue flag.
I think that was the purple and yellow GTR just stacked it
The
again.
car in front is pitting.
I think people is getting tired, mate.
It's what we said, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
2 hour stints, fucking hard work. And sure, there's 2 minutes, but what's 2 minutes if you stack the car? Nothing.
No.
I mean, we did the brakes and stacked the car. Which admittedly is not ideal. And by we, I mean obviously using the royal we.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm honestly pretty chilled about the
Got a
whole...
bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Oh, they're crashing all over the place, mate. Wow.
So probably 2 laps left for before your stint. This is 4 minutes on the clock and I've just started a lap.
12.
Okay, mate.
So if you want to pee or get a drink or...
No, because I won't be able to drink it for the next hour, will I?
You need a sippy hat cup.
Yeah.
just had a warning for cutting the track.
We actually didn't though, Jim. So get fucked.
What was that?
Jim telling me off for cutting the track, whereas obviously he's looking at Assetto Corsa track cutting, not KMR track cutting, and we didn't get a warning at all.
Cool.
I'm coming up on Clory again, who's in
Yeah.
P5. We're definitely faster than P5, which is bloody annoying given that we're down in P12.
Yeah. So you're going in?
This is last lap I'm about to start.
Yeah. So I'll load and then change to mediums and see if I can get some faster times.
Just take your first couple of laps easy.
Yeah, I know. Hey, but
Even knowing that, I found it
point,
hard to...
at this point, I can stack it twice in the next hour and still be even.
Sure, 100% on that front. However, I wasted the 3 lap advantage we have, and now the P behind us is on the same lap as us.
Okay.
So while that is true,
We don't want to be last.
we don't
Yeah,
want
okay.
to... Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get no judgment from me if you stack it, though, Chris, at all. But look, we are faster than Clory. Like,
You
I'm
are.
eating the time up. I wonder if they're fuel saving as well.
Well, right.
There must be fuel saving because they let me buy them. Box this lap.
Okay. Closing down streams, can't see you anymore.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
In the pit lane.
Okay.